It's Great Prairie's Q99 is the new one from Neon Trees. At 10 after 7, it is 7:10 on the dot on a Thursday. Yes, that is snow. Relax, it's not going to stick around for long. Maybe 5 to 10 centimeters at most, but warm all day. It'll be about 3, maybe 4 degrees this afternoon. More the same on Friday. Sunshine returns for the weekend. 0 is the temperature right now. Glee Pete is still to come. All right, it's going to be a very, very, very busy and special day tomorrow as we celebrate a very special anniversary for the Community Foundation. We'll get into details about that. But in the news this week, you would have heard about a Grand Prairie hero, celebrity, just a child of Grand Prairie who's kind of pulled the pin on one career and going in the direction of another. I'm talking about freestyle skier Ryan Blair, who's in the studio with us this morning. Hi, Ryan. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, Paul? Child of Grand Prairie. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like that?
Yes.
It's very hippie-like, I thought. So I guess we should start. Now, do I call you? I want to be a purist about this. Is it freestyle? Do I call you an aerialist? What's the actual title of it?
Well, I like both. My sport is freestyle skiing. The discipline is aerials. The other discipline in there is moguls, of course, and well, now half pipe just got into the Olympics for 2014 too. But I'm an aerialist.
And that's it. Retirement, eh?
Yeah, well, I'm washed up now. I just lost my experience. I've been told the word is experience.
Please, man, I'm 46. Please don't say washed up.
Yeah, so my retirement announcement was actually 2 days ago.
Right.
And I was on the Canadian team for about 12 years. That was 10 years on the World Cup, and I had a good go. Obviously, a lot of people know that I didn't achieve everything I was after, but at the same time, I had a great experience along the way.
How tough is it for you to literally shut that motor off? Like you said, you've been going at it for 12 years, just as a team member, let alone being an athlete, essentially pretty much all your life, and then all of a sudden it's like, stop, now do something else. How tough is that on you?
Yeah, well, it's too early to tell.
I guess it's only been 48 hours.
Well, listen to this. The research, I guess, shows that a lot of athletes, when they retire from sport afterward, they go into a bit of a depression. So what's next? They were so passionate about what they were doing for 10 years or so, and then boom, one day it's all over, and you have to find the next thing. I don't know if I'll have those problems. The Canadian Olympic Committee has been really good. They've identified that, so they're now working really actively with the athletes to help us transition. And I've been able to identify, what I'm transitioning to, which is into the realm of social media. I wanted to find something that I was just as passionate about, so I wake up excited to go to work. And I wasn't sure if I was going to find that, but I think I have.
I know you have, because I spent like 10 minutes talking with you over at the Cash and Camping Launch the other day. And the more we talked about all the aspects of social media, I could see the bigger your eyes were getting, and my pulse started racing, and I just went away from it. My wife said, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, I don't know. I just finished talking to Ryan. I'm very excited about this.
I don't know what it's all about, but there's something going on.
And now, speaking of that, let's take it one step further. We're talking about the Community Foundation and the anniversary they're celebrating tomorrow, and what they want to do for fundraising, and how you've got your fingers involved in that as well.
Yeah, well, so the retirement announcement, of course, I tried to do that within the channels of social media, and then sort of the segue is that as I'm retiring and coming back to Grand Prairie, I want to put a spotlight on my Come Fly With Me Foundation, which is a foundation I set up a couple years ago to support young athletes that have a dream as well. That, of course, is affiliated with the Community Foundation of Greater Grand Prairie, and they're celebrating their 15-year anniversary. So why not roll it into to promoting that through social media and using the spotlight of retirement to put the focus on that.
Now, you're using one of our kind of favorite items, which is sports memorabilia, to kind of help raise some awareness, make a few dollars. You and a good friend of yours from Team Canada as well.
Yeah, we have a ton of gear. So my teammate Warren Scholdice, a.k.a. Wookie, he's donating a bunch of his Olympic gear from 2010, and he has a freshly crowned world champion. So, that's some valuable gear. He's decided to donate it. And the funny story of why he wants to be a part of it is because his largest contingency of fans when he won his world championship in Park City was a crew of old freestylers from Grand Prairie.
From Grand Prairie.
Yeah, and it was amazing. So, and they were he had a huge crowd the week before in Calgary at the World Cup. He won there as well. So he feels like Grand Prairie is his good luck charm.
I spoke to him briefly on the phone because he'll be on the air later on with Ren later on this morning, and he says he couldn't help it. Every time he looked over, he had a big grin on his face going, "What's with those crazy people from Grand Prairie?"
Yeah, we always get that. Throughout my career, a lot of Grand Prairie folks made it down to the World Cups, and they're always the loudest and causing the most ruckus.
Yeah, we have that effect on other people. So let's talk about how we can get people to see what you're up to as far as the auction of the items go, how they can get involved, and how maybe they can make their own bids as well.
Yeah, so the easiest way is just to go to comeflywithme.ca. That's the website where I've set it all up. And that's going to give you a little bit of information on what's going on. This is the gist of it. So anyone can make a donation online securely. You get a tax receipt for the contribution of $15. I'm donating $1,500. I'm challenging people to match me in $15, $150, or all the way up to $1,500 if they're feeling sprucey. And that gets them entered into to win some a head-to-toe ski package from Columbia Gear. And then in terms of Warren Schuldeis is Olympic gear, and,
Right.
and actually my team issue gear that I'm retiring. It's my last gear, and I'm going
Right.
to donate it out. People can do a live auction on Facebook. There will be links again from comeflywithme.ca. And on the 15th, we're just going to open it up. Highest bidder takes it for the Olympic gear, and then anyone who makes a contribution of any amount or swings by the Community Foundation to enter in their email address, they'll be entered into to win the free gear from Columbia.
Now we've got the links, of course, on the Q99 and the Paul and Pike Facebook page as well. You can go there as you get prepped up for things for tomorrow. It's going to be a very, very busy day. So how are you enjoying retirement now? Have you stood still for like 2 seconds yet?
No, I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. So I got 3 companies I'm starting, and well, 2 of them are going to be locally, and 1 of them's out east. But busy guy, and lots going on. This of course is really exciting. I'm really happy to be able to take the spotlight of the retirement and put it towards the Community Foundation, which actually I'm an incoming board member as well. So another thing that keeps me busy.
You're gonna need a rest from retirement, I think, fairly soon.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, Ryan. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, buddy.
You betcha. Thanks a lot. Hey, one other thing, if I could.
Paul and Pike in the morning, brought to you by.
Sorry, I already hit the stop. What was it?